Yellowstone star Kevin Costner mock show amid rumored rift with its creator Taylor Sheridan. Former Yellowstone Kevin Costner took a shady swipe at the beloved characters in the Western series during a recent interview following his departure from the show. Kevin Costner tellingly quipped about Yellowstone during a recent interview after leaving the show last year amid a rumored feud with show creator Taylor Sheridan. The Yellowstone alum joked in his sit-down with Entertainment Tonight that the characters all should be in prison. Kevin portrayed the patriarch John Dutton from 2018 until 2024. Well, it's modern-day ranching. Yellowstone was able to capture that really so beautifully. I mean, it's a bit of a soap opera, the actor revealed to the news outlet. I mean, we all should be in prison, he added, seemingly hinting to all of the killings that happened on the show. Kevin's character, John, was killed off unexpectedly in a murder-for-hire plot in Yellowstone Season 5 Part 2 premiere. His death was very controversial, as many interpreted the move as a final shady sayonara from Taylor amid their rumored rift. In 2024, in an exclusive video obtained by the Daily Mail, Kevin addressed the show's finale. "I'm not thinking about the Yellowstone finale. I don't think I've given it any thoughts. We'll just let it go," he explained. Whispers of Kevin possibly leaving the show began in 2023 as rumors of an infighting between Kevin and Taylor. Kevin's attorney Marty Singer has shot down the speculations that Kevin refused to film the show for more than a week in Season 5 Part 2. The idea that Kevin was only willing to work 1 week on the second half of Season 5 of Yellowstone is an absolute lie, Marty divulged last summer. "It's ridiculous, and anyone suggesting it shouldn't be believed for 1 second," he continued. In actuality, the filming schedule conflicted with Kevin's plans to direct his film Horizon, the first movie he's directed in 20 years. The Bodyguard star confirmed in June 2024 that he would appear in Season 5 Part 2, at all via a video announcement he posted on Instagram. "I want to reach out and let you know that after this long year and a half of working on Horizon, and doing all the things that's required, and thinking about Yellowstone, that beloved series that I love, that I know you love, I just realized that I'm not going to be able to continue Season 5B or into the future," Kevin said. "It was something that really changed me. I loved it, and I know you loved it. And I just wanted to let you know that I won't be returning, and I love the relationship we've been able to develop, and I'll see you at the movies," she noted. In a move as sharp as a cowboy's spurs, and twice as unexpected, Kevin Costner has finally broken his silence about the behind-the-scenes drama that has plagued the hit series Yellowstone. But instead of offering a standard Hollywood platitude or a vague statement of mutual respect, the Oscar-winning actor delivered something far more delicious. A tongue-in-cheek takedown of the very show that reignited his television career. And the barbs? Aimed squarely at creator Taylor Sheridan. Appearing this past weekend at a Western Film Festival in Arizona, Costner took the stage to thunderous applause. But what began as a nostalgic trip through his career took a surprising turn when someone in the audience shouted, "We miss Yellowstone, Kevin." With a smirk and a glint in his eye, Costner leaned into the mic and said, "Yeah, me too. Miss the days when cowboys actually got to speak more than Sheridan's monologues." The audience roared with laughter. It was the first crack in the armor, the first real sign that Costner wasn't just quietly stepping back from the Yellowstone juggernaut, but had some thoughts, and he wasn't afraid to share them. "I mean, listen," he continued, "Yellowstone is a beautiful show. Gorgeous scenery, horses, dust, death stares, and Sheridan, the man can write. I just didn't realize he was planning to write every single word himself, even the ones my horse was supposed to say." More laughter, nervous now. Jaws dropped in the front row. It's no secret that rumors have swirled for months about an alleged rift between Costner and Sheridan. From scheduling conflicts to contract disputes to creative differences, the gossip mill has churned out endless theories. But Costner's comments have added a fresh, sardonic layer to the saga, confirming that there may have been more than just a difference in calendars. I remember one day, Costner mused, "We were filming this big emotional scene. John's burying another kid or another wife. I lose track." I asked Taylor if I could change just one line. Just one. Something small. He looked at me like I'd asked to rewrite the Constitution. I realized then this wasn't a show about cowboys. It was a show about control. The crowd sat in stunned silence before another wave of laughter rippled through. Costner didn't stop there. You know, there was a time when actors could act, interpret, breathe life into a role. With Yellowstone, I often felt like I was reciting scripture handed down from the mountain. And Taylor? He was Moses, but with a ranch and a private jet. Was it all in jest? Maybe. But the pointedness in Costner's tone suggested otherwise. "Don't get me wrong," he said, "I'm proud of what we built. But I gotta tell you, when your director also plays a cowboy who's more mysterious than the actual plot, it starts to feel a little unbalanced. You're acting next to someone who wrote your lines, directed your scene, and will later edit it while riding a horse into a sunset somewhere in Texas." While he never outright dismissed Sheridan's talent, Costner's mockery made it clear that their collaboration had evolved, or devolved, into a power struggle cloaked in cowboy boots and six-shooters. Insiders close to the production have whispered about long days, abrupt rewrites, and Costner being sidelined in favor of newer characters. Sheridan, known for his ironclad creative control, reportedly wanted to expand the Yellowstone universe in ways that didn't align with Costner's vision for John Dutton. Costner, ever the cinematic romantic, may have envisioned Yellowstone as a modern-day open range, a place for brooding complexity and moral ambiguity. Sheridan, meanwhile, had a spin-off roadmap, a merchandising empire, and a cinematic cowboy kingdom to build. Somewhere along the trail, their horses diverged. At one point during the festival, Costner held up a mock script page he claimed he found in his trailer one day. Interior, ranch. Day, John Dutton stares. Long pause. John Dutton stares harder. Wind blows. A horse whinnies. John Dutton blinks. Taylor's cameo enters. He grinned. That's it. That was the whole scene. But hey, it won an Emmy. So where does this leave the legacy of Yellowstone? "Listen, I gave it my heart," Costner said, his tone softening. "I loved that character. But when the spirit of storytelling gets wrangled tighter than a steer at a rodeo, sometimes you just have to ride off. Preferably into a script where someone else gets to speak once in a while." He ended his remarks with a wink and a half-promise. "Maybe I'll return to Yellowstone one day. Or maybe I'll just write my own show. I'll call it Costnerville. Fewer monologues. More horses. And I promise I won't cast myself in every flashback." In the wake of Costner's comments, Sheridan has yet to issue a statement. But if the past is any indicator, his response won't be public. It'll be poetic, buried somewhere in a future episode where a new cowboy character waxes philosophical about betrayal, legacy, and how real men don't complain. They just buy more land. For fans, Costner's roast was equal parts cathartic and heartbreaking. It offered a rare glimpse behind the barn doors of America's favorite ranch and revealed that even the toughest cowboys have limits. Whether it was satire, savagery, or simply the culmination of creative frustration, Kevin Costner's mocking monologue was a reminder that sometimes even the strongest stallion bucks when the reins are pulled too tight.